What's up, everybody? This is Kavaski Urban with the Humming Pod, the host of the Humming Pod, the writer of Humans of the Ocean, Humans of the Ocean, the newer places, Koto Coco. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, we are finally live, straight up, and I got a lot of big things to do when it comes to the podcast because, as you know, this is a live podcast. This is not just it's not just something I record and then take it to the editing booth and then chop it, make it perfect, and then but it go out. But this is a live podcast, and as this being a live podcast, that brings a lot of power. So there's a lot of things we can do with that. A lot of things that can be done with that. Holding a lot of accountability, a lot of love, a lot of you know those things, love, good things when it comes to, hey, where is this really stemming from? Where is it going? What's being done? Um, you know, those types of things. And when it comes to that, I have full responsibility to get it in, you know, convenience for the people watching. People watch it not simply because they want to support me, but because they also want to meet others, meet people in the group, in the who support humans of the ocean. And so I want to bring those opportunities to people so that they can support those who support me, or bring bring ideas that are valid to the community, for the betterment of the community. And we'll see more growth within the community. My latest book, which is Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a Better Option, it's just released. It's released. It released. Hold up, 1 second. It's not playing in the background. It released. It releases in one day. I'm sorry. So in about 1 to 2 days, we will see this on Amazon, and we'll be able to get it out, use it, and share it with other people who believe and follow in the gospel. This is what I'm doing. I'm sharing the gospel in this work. These are opportunities for evangelism. And as we work these things out, you feel me? These are opportunities where we could be in evangelism together, but also we can work in discipleship towards one another, and continue to grow. I mean, that's my goal, is to be obedient to the kingdom of God. So that's where it's coming from. The problem I'm having right now would be something that's been occurring, but it's simply this. Um, and I'm going to put it on the back burner. I think I'm going to continue to keep it there for the endurance of the time of Facebook, because Facebook is not. I mean, it's important because of the people who are on it, but it's not important because it's simply Facebook, and I mean, my work is everywhere, not just there. So I just cannot get it to stop marking my video where only I see it when I go live through Riverside. So it's only me, and I don't get it. I don't understand why it does that. So we're gonna push that out the way for now because we got other stuff to do. But right now, I want to let you guys know that my book, Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a Better Option, um, Artificial Intelligence is Controlling Minds, is out in one day. So get ready for that, which is it's a release. It's a release, only $5. I believe anybody can support this in this gospel sharing opportunity for many people in this world. This is what my ministry is. This is what my ministry looks like. So if you want to support my ministry, here's the opportunities. These are the opportunities because this is what I do. Our This is what I do because they say I made that post. I mean about like if you if you don't document every piece of the way, which I have documented much of the journey, if you don't document it all, people will assume that you actually weren't doing anything at all. And that's pretty tough, man. That's really, really tough because, I mean, everybody ain't walking around with no camera. Everybody ain't walking around. And then you say, yes, you are walking around with a camera. You have a cell phone. Brother, everybody ain't considering in their head to pull out no camera every time a good thing happened to them. Sometimes it's organic growth, man. Who is always just ready to just pull out a camera? I don't know. I don't know who is like that. No one, bro. No one is just always ready to pull out the camera every time a good thing happens. Because if they are, typically that means they planned it to happen. And it's not organic. So we're not gonna make let us not make that a requirement for the community, a requirement for us as a people. Let us not make that a thing. I mean, look at where this nation is headed, dude. I mean, goodness gracious, look at where this nation is headed. If you don't see what's really going on right now when it comes to it, I don't know what to say. Because I mean, how can you this guy be in position as right hand man to the president, then come out talking crap on him? Now they in an argument. Like, we don't got time to be listening to these things, sir and sirs. Because we as the people, we ain't got time for y'all problems. Y'all make causing us he double hockey sticks in our communities when it comes to the things we need shipped in, with the things that we need to have within us, the things that we need. Y'all are causing problems for us. We don't got time for it, sir. At all, sir. You know what I mean, sir? We don't got time for it. So get y'all stuff together. Like, seriously, get it together. Because I mean, that's not what we're here for as American people. We moving totally different than y'all doing, and y'all caught up in some mess, and we not in that. We don't even move like that. We ain't on that. So look at this. I mean, yeah, Facebook, y'all cancel Facebook. We gonna move. We gonna let Facebook be something totally different. Cause I'm not finna go for the I'm going live. Facebook blocking the live so my people can't see me go live initially. They don't see the initial pop up, or they don't see me on the timeline. They don't even know. So Facebook is causing that to happen. It's not a problem. It's just like it's a prevention. And I mean, I would have to go figure it out, but I don't. It's so much meta, Facebook, all this mess. I don't got time to be trying to figure this out. I'm a businessman. I'm moving all the business. I'm putting things in place that need to be done. I don't got time to be fixing Facebook's problem. Now, X, we are live on X right now, which is Twitter, and where that is the location where I can show you what's going on firsthand. Watch this through X. First thing I type when I mean first thing I see when I go on here is this. Let's share the screen real quick. It says Elon Musk, and this is really his page. He is. It says, what is that badge? He is X. X, it belongs to him. Trump said, "I'm very disappointed with Elon. I've helped him a lot. He knew the inner workings of the bill better than anybody sitting here. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden, he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out we were going to cut EV mandate." Elon said this to that. "False. This bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it." Who do we believe in this situation? We don't know. We don't know, y'all. Look at how many views they got. 27.5 million views. Do we consider that a lot for real? Huh? Do we consider that a lot? 27.5 million views. Let's check something. How many? Okay, America, the population of America, it says there are 340 million Americans as of 2024. So if 25 million of those people seen that post right now, that means less than a third of the people in America have seen that. Less than 25% of that, less than 25% of that number have seen it. You see what I'm saying? Less than a sixth, about a sixth of that number, maybe about an eighth of that number have seen that video. And that's just, I mean, that video right there. We may have played it back a few times, you know. Oh, that's 27. I'm sorry. 27.5 million. So when it comes to that, it says we can calculate that maybe 2 million of those people are incompetent. They don't care about this. They're just looking at Donald Trump, blah 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 blah. Let's go. Maybe 5 million of those people are busy, but just looking at the thing go on. So now we're down to 20 million. 20 million of those, of that 20 million, maybe 8 million of those people are actually looking at it with deep intent to figure something out. And then we'll get to the last 12 million. The last 12 million people in that who may have viewed that actually thought it was a problem. So of the 340 million people, 12 million people may have seen this. This is a problem, and they may be seeing it, maybe following it. So, I mean, that number is very small in comparison. So here I am as someone who's looking at it through the lens of a podcast to show my people through X or through, I mean, Facebook, even YouTube, but only really straight through X. I mean, X is the main source. So, I mean, I just got to X out Facebook. I'm going to just go ahead and make that post. I mean, I'm going to just go to Facebook and tell them, I mean, I'm canceling. Facebook is not my priority when it comes to what we're doing right now because it cannot. I'm gonna say Facebook cannot work. Follow my X account. That's what I'm just got. I got to make this post, y'all. I have to make this post. I mean, it's just what it got to be. So It's just because Facebook is a hindrance in my business, so it does not work. It does not work out well for me because I work so much harder than it allows me to show the world. And oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Now, on top of that, now that we've gotten this, let's go to let's go to Elon's page real quick. It says Grok to understand. So what else? So Elon has a 2 hour ago pinned tweet. Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? Brother, 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 don't you see? I'm on to something, you got to believe me. Brother, 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 don't you see? I'm on to something, you gotta believe me. I be coming up with these calculations so easy. Look at that. 1.4 million right there. And then my question, should I go yes or should I go no? Yes or no? Let me see. I'm gonna open up another X link. Let me see. Let me open up another X link real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. All I know is it'll continue to be tough because I see some guys who've been put in position and they struggle. I'm here putting myself in position based on the truth of Jesus Christ. Of course, I'll struggle. So what it boils down to for me is like, how well can I filter out this world for the benefit of those who support? The benefit for those who support. Now, Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. Can I finally say that Trump tariffs are super stupid? Okay, so Elon has said Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. I'm going to quote this. And How so? We already find ourselves found. I'm gonna say ourselves, even though that's not everybody. I'm gonna just say it. My little dog, she is something else. She wants to play so bad. She wants to play. Now, with that being said, that is good work right there, because what that means is I'm giving you guys a better example of what's going on between the realms, like social medias, like X to Facebook to, I didn't show you YouTube, but YouTube is a part too. YouTube and TikTok, things like this. I don't do the business like them because, and I'll do some more of those things, but I don't do the business like them because I'm so I'm so goal oriented. I achieve goals, and when I achieve the goals, I pray of the over those goals, and I'm thankful in those goals, and I seek for opportunities for other people to achieve their goals. Um, this is this is the will that I am pursuing. One thing about this is that it gets a little bit tough for me because in that I find myself I find myself doing this for many years. So sometimes I get exhausted in it. As in I get to the point where I'm just like exhausted in the little things. So I know that's some scripture. I think it was somewhere in James. Let me open my Bible real quick. That's crazy. That's insane. I literally just typed in that word, but I guess I didn't spell it right. So in Hebrews 6:1, it says, "Therefore, let us move beyond the elementary teachings about Christ and be taken forward to maturity, not laying again the foundation of repentance from acts that led to death and of faith in God. Instruction about cleansing rites and laying on of hands, the resurrection of the dead, and eternal judgment." This is good. I'm gonna tweet that. That's what it says on the app. It says tweet. It don't say X. Let me see. Watch this. Therefore, leaving the discussion of the elementary principles of Christ, let us go on to perfection, not laying again the foundation of repentance from dead works and of faith towards God or toward God, of the doctrine of baptisms, and of laying on of hands, of resurrection of the dead, and of eternal judgment. Watch this. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to get this. Okay. It says tweet. Tweet. So I tweeted that, yes. But I'm thankful in that space right there. So stop sharing that. All right, we got some big announcements to make. So we have a lot of great followers here that have come onto the Humming Podcast over the last year. And I want to thank all of you guys. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for being a part of what we've got going on. Um, thank you so much for the works that you are doing towards your self betterment and your self personal growth. I do want to show you guys something that I got in today. So give me 1 second. Okay, you ready? The copies are in. Humans of the Ocean, The Jungle, A Better Option, 1110 Men, 3 hours. 3 hours. Humans of the Ocean, 1110 Men, 3 hours. Yeah, buddy. All designed by me. All designed by your host, Kavaski Irvin. This is what we do. We get real things done. Let's go. Let's read a little portion of 1110 Men. I'm going to read, I'm going to start from the middle. One might ask the bleak question: how are fugitives who are wrongfully running from responsibility and accountability relatable to law abiding citizens who are innocent and hardworking? The solution to such a loaded question bids a grand response. A response as quickly as possible. I, in response as quickly as possible, I will attempt to show you how these two opposite positions brigade in balance. Granted, you are intelligent, this creativity may disturb your views. In the story Winnie the Pooh, Pooh Bear often finds himself at ease within the chaotic 100-acre wood community. Between Rabbit, Owl, Tigger, and or Christopher Robin, issues continue to rise, needing a mediator of balance. Well, just like in these stories, we also, in the states of America, need great wise friends with discipline, routine, and love. Who in America can say that there has never been one moment of loneliness? Who in America can say that there is no such thing as despair? Who in America can say that a dream deferred is a dream dreamt once upon a time? And all, like Pooh is the great friend, so also to the American people should Jesus Christ. The fugitives are the example of Forrest Gump in the eyes of social media, but in the most real sense of the words. They are bringing the vintage ways to the present and exciting communities like children poking sticks into ant piles, though to the jails as legs in ant piles. These escapees have embarrassed the authorities to their superiors and brought notice to the lack within the jailing system. But in all reality, the question we must ask is, who is it that we are to blame? The workers of the cages? The community itself for not dropping everything in pursuit of justice? Who? The president? And that is from my article 1110 Men, out of my book Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, A Better Option. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Plus, it's so good, those types of things. Let's go. I got to get better at doing what they be doing. Because all this is about is adrenaline, I think. So I got to get better. Got to get better with the adrenaline rush. Get a rush. We got to rush it together. I got to get better with it. Not only for me, but for y'all too. We got to do it. We got to do it for each other. So when y'all see me turned up, we got to turn up together. Look at that. Look at that. That's right there. That's called love, man. Love, bro. Sharing the gospel in this work. And I'm only getting better with time. So we're going to continue to share the gospel in the work. That's what we doing. Sharing the gospel in the work, guys. It's not you're not a failure. You good. You can do it. I believe in you. 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 Hey, that's a good voice now. Don't play. All right. So we looked at Elon. We looked at all the good things that are going on. And I just really want to highlight some of the stuff that are going on. Look at this. Elon Musk, well, y'all don't have to see it, but Elon Musk has 220 million followers on X. So of the 340 million people in America, he has a great portion following him through X. But we don't know how many of those people are actually, we don't know how many of them are actually active in entrepreneurship. They could be everyday working citizens. But that's what we got going on there. Another thing is, I do want to point out on X that, like, even though I do work consistently, I know so many people who work like jobs, they have to basically, like, they have to, like, their time, they have to use that type of thing. They have to use the time. So they don't have much of it. And that's the thing about it, so it can kind of get hard. Things like that. And then I see, I just came across something that just tempted me, man, to think a negative thing, bro. Just by being on X or something, like, sometimes things like that happen. It don't matter what you do, bro. You're always gonna have this type of stuff going on. One thing about social media is it does not promote. The one social media I know is promoting the love of the Lord is Threads. It's doing it a lot. Like Threads, you see a lot of women posting about the love of God, and that, I mean, that's powerful. They want to grow in relationship to the Lord, and hopefully they're building community and doing it well with each other. But they want to grow in the love of God on Threads, and there's opportunity for gospel sharing, and that makes me so happy because everywhere else you look, you just be scrolling like a normal human being, and surely enough, some algorithm has put something in your face that you didn't even search out. You'd be like, "What? How did that pop up on my screen? How?" And so I've been doing these articles for quite a little while. The thing is, as I continue to share and press on, swim against the stream, um, I'm just like in such a great period of gratitude because not only am I swimming against the stream, but I'm actually being obedient to the King, and I just encourage you guys to be doing the same. So I love you guys. I just published another version of Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a better option. I added 2 new articles, 11:10 Men and 3 Hours. But right now on Amazon, you can get this book for $5. It's a true blessing to be doing this work. Go get your latest copy of Humans of the Ocean, the Jungle, a better option with Kavasky Urban. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.